Meghan Markle was spotted attending the G9 Ventures Summer Summit hosted by influencer Amy Griffin last week. There, Meghan was also seen with fashion designer and best friend Misha and makeup mogul Bobbi Brown. But photos of Meghan Markle with a list attendees of the event such as WTH Paltro and Reese Witherspoon were conspicuously absent. Hello viewers. Welcome to Royal Revelations. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell so you will get any news about the British royal family. Other celebs ignored Meghan Markle, much to their humiliation and embarrassment. Is Meghan still not at the same table as Hollywood stars? Well, you guys know what to do today because we have a ton of juicy. Now let's get to today's video. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Beige, took a stroll through the Hamptons last week to attend a very influential summit attended by all the big names in business. This is a big networking event hosted by Amy Griffin. Amy Griffin helps entrepreneurs meet business investors. She also offers mentoring for businesses. She's one of those women that you really want to get to know. So, of course, it makes perfect sense that someone like Meghan would be attending this event right now. As I mentioned in my previous video, we all know that Meghan is working very hard to launch American Riviera Orchard. Rumor has it that the company still doesn't have a CEO and is in desperate need of investor capital, so Meghan wants to get the ladies of deep water together again. Bags was a very interesting woman right now. They don't like to pay for anything, so they always take other people's villas and private jets. In my opinion, Jamie is a very successful woman and is actually everything Meghan Markle wants to be. I think Meghan Markle thought she would be that kind of woman after dating Midget for 4.5 years. Now Jamie is the founder of IT Cosmetics. She is an entrepreneur, women's rights advocate, philanthropist, and keynote speaker. That means that people actually pay her speaking fees, unlike Meghan Markle. She also hosts a new and highly rated podcast, and I think by now we all know that the Meghan Markle archetype is done and dusted. Well, things have been cut. Spotify has terminated their contract, so I don't think Lemonado will be able to revive this podcast. I feel like Meghan is imitating this woman. I mean, in the picture she is literally clinging to Jamie. "You are so rich I want to hit you." Literally, Jamie. No kidding, guys, Meghan is trying to imitate and literally take over this woman. Her life, if you all watch the movie again, Jamie is exactly what Meghan Ma imagined he would be. The last 4.5 years have been a total mess for Meghan. I mean, I've never seen anyone ruin their entire life like Harry and Meghan totally ruined it, but we all know Meghan Markle is what she chose to do. She chose to have a victim mentality, she chose to be racially bullied, and she chose to split when she left the royal family. So, instead of saying, like they said at the beginning, "Guys, we don't want to work for the royal family anymore. The royal life is not for us. We want to pursue our financial freedom in America," they just shut up and they themselves just focused on their business. Meghan Markle could have been Jamie. She could have had all of these things. In fact, this woman has everything Meghan wanted. The only thing is she doesn't have a royal title. And the only thing Meghan Markle has is a royal title. Everything else is gone. She's failed at everything she's ever pursued, and now she's trying desperately to get American Riviera Orchard back on track. But apparently, A-listers don't want to be seen with her, which I really think is very strange, but I know Meghan is trying desperately to rebuild American Riviera Orchard and her talk show and her Netflix series, but again, people don't want to be seen with her. A lot of people are aware that she is an exploiter. She strategically plans her friendships. What can it do for me? Then I'll kick you out again. Harry and Meghan have a very bad reputation in Hollywood, and I think that's getting around them. They like to roam from private jets, and they like to use people's vacation homes. Also, for two wannabe Hollywood stars and shakers, they never seem to get invited to these parties. Remember the Oscar parties, Jeff Bezos' birthday parties, and even Gwyneth Paltrow, who has a few mutual friends with Meghan and Harry. Meghan wasn't at Gwen's pal's birthday party, and she wasn't invited to the big goop event that was happening in the Hamptons at the same time. But what I found very interesting was that not only Abigail Spencer but also Nacho Figaro's wife were there. Those are two of Meghan's closest friends, and they were there for Gwen's birthday, but Meghan Markle wasn't there. What I find really strange is that when you get a boyfriend, you usually introduce a bunch of your friends to you. Here's a really good example. One of my best friends on YouTube, Sue Smith, introduced me to Andy from Popcorn Palace, who I'm going to be performing with tomorrow. Steph, the old nerd and HD tutor, I met all these people through Sue Smith. My girlfriend introduced me to these people. Isn't it kind of weird that she can't attend an event with Gwen's Paltro, but someone like Abigail Spencer can? Now this is strange. In my personal opinion, I don't think there's anyone like Meghan Markle. I think she chose the royal side. I think a lot of celebrities like the Beckhams, Reese Witherspoon, and of course Taylor Swift are all part of the royal family, and recently Gwyneth Paltrow, who plays Catherine, returned to the force with color. In an Instagram post, Gwyneth wrote, "I'm so glad to see you looking so happy and well." I think it's clear that Gwyneth Paltrow is Team Catherine. Another fact is that Gwyneth Paltrow was very close to her father. She was a die girl, so Gwyneth might not like the way Meghan Markle's father treated her, which is offensive to a lot of people. And a lot of people feel bad for us because they saw how Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan treated both sides of their family, and they're always whining to the public, like, people are tired of hearing that, and in Hollywood, people have worked so hard to get to where they are, and then Harry and Meghan come in trying to get ahead and say, "Okay, tell me everything you've done. Just give me a plan, give me the money and I'll be on the fast track to success, thank you." But that doesn't work, so I think Gwen saw how Meghan treated her father, treated her like royalty, got the family treatment, and then she decided, "I'm not gonna mess with her, I don't want her at my party." Yeah, Meghan never sat at Gwyneth Pal's table even though a lot of Meghan's friends were around her. I think she made it pretty clear whose team she was playing for, and again, a lot of celebs avoided Meghan like the plague. Why didn't Meghan and Singh take photos with Beyoncé even when she was at Beyoncé's concert? Shouldn't you guys be top celebrities? Aren't you best friends? But she's been there twice and there was no picture with Beyoncé. But still, William and his kids and Taylor Swift came right away, so I think there's a big difference in how people feel. Prince Harry and Meghan don't feel special anymore. They come from a royal family with the royal magic of Princess Diana that Prince William and Kate have, and they're below average celebrities in Monaco. People don't invite them to parties, and they don't get to do it. Do you believe that Meghan will be able to revive her career and reputation and finally get a place with the A-list celebrities, even though Meghan Ma is always trying to get a seat at the coveted table? In my opinion, the karma of coming to town teaches Meghan that you reap what you sow. But again, do you think Meghan will be able to continue her success in Hollywood because of American Riviera Orchard? Leave your comments below. As always, thank you to each and every one of you. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.